Hey guys, welcome back to Let's See What Happens. This is Jeremy, and today we are going to be playing My Time at Portia. Now, usually I start a game from the beginning, and we play it that way. Last night, I bought this, downloaded it, had a couple of problems getting it up and running, but fixed that, and then somehow or another spent 5 hours straight just playing it. I got hooked. Don't really want to start over. I really want to see what the story has to offer. So we're going to kind of jump in where I was. Alright. So this is the character I made. He's level 10. And I think I'm on day 14 of the first month of the first year. So a lot of time, but not a lot of time. This is a little house that you get. Basically, the story is a lot like Harvest Moon or Stardew Valley, or even a little bit closer to like Rune Factory 4, or any of the Rune Factory games, really. You inherit this workshop. Instead of a farm, you get a workshop. So you inherit this workshop from your father, who has left it to you for some reason. He's off on the other side of the world or something along those lines. And then you are now one of this town's builders with a capital B. So you build stuff, you sell it at the stores, you do quests and everything for all of the inhabitants of Portia. And this... Oh, it's raining today. So it doesn't talk about it a whole lot. It has hinted here and there. Fire? But this is a post-apocalyptic world. You can see it all over the place. Like, there's a lot of high-tech looking, sci-fi environments surrounding you. But then everybody else is basically, I don't know, what we think of as medieval England. I think is about the time frame that stuff is in, sort of. Everybody's dealing with stone. I have a bronze axe. It looks like if I upgrade my workbench, I can make iron. So, I don't know, it's a weird mix of sort of modern, but also kind of medieval in terms of how things are done. Here, let's check this mail. What do you got? Oh, cool, I got research results. So one of the things that you can do is go into the ruins of the old society and dig up stuff. And I went and took basically some CDs or DVDs that I had dug up to the research lab, and I got a furnace. Oh. I already know how to make the furnace, don't I? No, I know how to make the stone furnace. Okay. Hello, we've completed the research into the diagram. Here's the results. Civil Furnace Research Center. Alright, well, let's go check it out. So basically, you have some high-tech stuff, which is this. Civil cutter that makes things, and it uses power stones. But then at the same time, you've got just a regular stone furnace that uses wood. So right now, I'm trying to build a bridge that goes from this mainland to a little bitty island that's got a cave, a haunted cave, which I think is just another one of the ruins. So To build the bridge, you can see I've already got the legs done. And I need 3 bronze plates to build the top. 5 total. Here we go, we can open up... This is our workshop handbook. It shows you, gives you a rundown of stuff. And then these are all the blueprints that I know. The stone furnace, which I've built 2 of. The grinder, the civil cutter, the basic skiver, which you use to make cloth and leather, stuff like that. the wood bridge, which I'm working on right now. I need 2 bridge heads. I've already placed one. I have one in my inventory, and now I'm building the bridge body. Oh, let's go back. The DD transport, which is like a what are they called? Like a tuk-tuk, I think? A grill, which I've also put right outside my front door. A water tank. I guess. And the civil furnace. So... Alright. I'll work on that once I'm done with the bridge. Because I'll want to replace one of my little furnaces with a civil furnace. Or... excuse me. Or just put it... I don't know, somewhere. So what we're going to do is I need to go ruin diving, which is what they call it. I need to go to one of the ruins, and I need more copper ore and more tin ore so that I can make some more bronze. So you've got a really great cast of characters. You've got Oaks here, who's dressed in like a bear costume, because there's legitimately a giant bear, Papa Bear, out kind of in the direction that I'm facing on the other side of this little town. It's just a bear. He's a big bear. He's dressed in typically like a robe or almost a smoking jacket. And he's just a bear. I don't know. I haven't figured that one out yet. But anyway, we're going to go into the abandoned ruins. Ruins, I suppose. Right, this is Arlo. He's cool, I like him.
If you find a new ruins opening, be sure to let us know. The Civil Corps will compensate you well for your efforts.
Okay, he's part of the Civil Corps. They help, they go ruin diving, and they also help out. So when you go ruin diving, you get a jetpack, which is super fun, and you get these goggles. Now these goggles, when you push F, show you the location of relics. Oh, I didn't actually know about that. Okay. I didn't know that I could just highlight it like that. I've been doing all this nonsense, and I didn't even realize it. So you can mark them. Okay. And then they stay... you can only mark one at a time. Clever. Alright. Well, really what we're looking for is brown... when the ground is brown, you're gonna get copper and tin out of that. So I need a lot of it. So I'm just digging a big hole, trying to get as much copper and tin as I can. Because I'm gonna need a lot of bronze for the, not just for this bridge, but also for that new furnace. I really want to get a bronze pickaxe to kind of help out with clearing away some of the rocks out in the world, and also, I don't know, maybe digging better. I really like this, though. Like, this game it's a lot of fun. It's super cute. It's really interesting. There's a lot to do. You can go out and just kill monsters, or you can come in here and you know, dig up stuff. And this is one of the ruins that it's already been fully cleared out as in terms of like monsters and stuff. So I don't have any monsters, but later later ruins are gonna have monsters, so that's gonna be cool. So I'll be able to dig and fight, get stuff from monsters, get stuff from digging. I'm really looking forward to that. And it's also one of the reasons why I didn't start over for this recording. I kind of wanted to just keep going so that we can get to new areas. We can get to different places. Oh, what's back here? So you can see a little circle right beside... ooh, hey, look at you. Right beside me. That's my endurance, which is different from my stamina points. Down at the bottom, you've got, right beside where it says level 10, in the middle of the screen at the bottom there, you'll see that it also says HP, you know, for hit points, and SP for stamina points. And every time I swing the pickaxe, or I swing the regular axe, or I pick something up, or I attack, it drains stamina points, just like Stardew Valley, just like Rune Factory, you know, just like all of those games. And there are ways... There was a thing in here last time. That's what I'm looking for. Sorry, I'm just running around, but, like, I found a thing in here last time, and I wanted to hit it with a pickaxe. But that's kind of the cornerstone of games like this, where you can go out and you can do anything, but kind of only for a limited time until you have to eat some food or go to bed. Like right now, in game time, it's what, 4:45 on a Saturday. So we'll be going back to the workshop here in a little bit. You can see my quests over there on the right side. I've got to give Gale a Bright Sun Day gift. If I bring up this. So here's my inventory. I've got an umbrella that I can actually use as a weapon. I've got a practice sword, the bronze axe, a stone pickaxe, and then the various things. The bronze plate, a bunch of copper ore, a bunch of tin ore, stone, and the bridge head. In fact, I'm going to put the bridge up in my inventory. If you go to character, I've got all of my stats right in through here, but then I've also got skills. So I've gone with an experience gain, rolling usage decreases, endurance usage decreases by 3 when dodge rolling, because you do a lot of that with fighting, and then endurance usage decreases by 6 per second when sprinting, so that I can run farther for longer. Then we've got, you know, hit points going up, stamina increase. The social ones I haven't really done. So there is a social aspect, just like all of those other games. You can befriend and more, and date, and then marry anybody who isn't already married and doesn't have or isn't a child. But yeah, there's Papa Bear. It's just a bear. I don't know. There are a lot of people in this game. It's got a very diverse cast of characters. And then there are people that I haven't even met. So there's like, what, 2, 5, 9 people that I haven't even met yet. And this is Higgins. Higgins is my nemesis. He is one of the other builders. And he's also a jerk. And I don't think you can do much of anything with him, except for spar. But typically with games like this, I don't really do much in terms of relationship building in the first year. Just, it's easier to sort of get yourself cemented in, learn everything that you need to do, figure out how all of the different seasons are different. Each game handles it differently. I don't know what's going to be different in this. Growing is a thing you can do, but it's not the main point of the game. You know, Harvest Moon, the main point of the game is to get your farm up and running. Stardew Valley, the main point of the game is to get your farm up and running and producing and all of that. In this, you have a workshop. Oh, it was butterflies earlier that we saw. In this, you have a workshop, and your primary goal is to get your workshop up and running so that it's producing, and then you are helping the populace as much as you can, and making a good name for yourself. Right now, I think if I push this... Yeah, my workshop level is D. So, what needs to happen is I need to do more work for people so that I can up my workshop level and then basically be famous just like my dad was. Is kind of what it boils down to. So, what we're going to do now is craft... Shoot. I'm going to craft all 10 bronze bars here. And we're going to craft all 10 bronze bars here. You'll see that it's going to take a day. A full day's worth of in-game time. A day and 10 hours, really. So basically, about a day and a half to get all 20 of those bronze bars. So, another thing we're going to do is cut down some trees so that I have plenty of wood to fuel that. I think you can put a maximum of 20 wood in the furnace, and that lasts for about 20 hours of in-game time. So, since it's getting close, it's what, 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock. I'll probably go to bed. I've been going to bed early just to get the time to move a little bit quickly, since the things that I need take a little bit of time to do. So I can't make any bronze plates. 3 bronze bars per bronze plate. And I am out of bronze. So let's throw these in there for now. Throw the sand in there. Throw the power stone in there. But you have power stone, you have old parts. I didn't get any more discs, so that's alright. So I've started to... Sorry about all the coughing. I've been feeling a little rough here lately, so I apologize. I'm trying to keep my head back from the microphone when I cough. Put this up here. I don't really know what to do with that umbrella. Alright, let's see. I do have... Oh, you know what? I could go ahead and place these. I can go ahead and place these on the back end. I think the back end just needed 2. There. So, as soon as I can get 3 bronze plates, I will have the whole bridge finished. So since there's a little bit of time, and I don't really have any other plans... Oh, let's go fishing. I love a game that's got fishing. Let me grab my fishing rod. Nope. Yes. Alright. So fishing takes 5 stamina points per cast. And I don't know, there might be a way to mitigate that later. That's just for the tension bar. That's an endurance increase. Oh, maybe not. Alright, well, that's fine. So these are colorful llamas. They're neat. You can fight them for meat and stuff. There are sea urchins that have stolen a bunch of umbrellas so that they can come out of the water. And you can fight those for meat, and then you get spines as well, which you can then use to make more umbrellas. Also, they'll hold umbrellas. Alright, well, let's go Oh shit, I've gone right into the water. Shoot, rather. I'm gonna try not to use bad language in this particular series, just because I don't know, I think it doesn't really mesh with the aesthetic and such of this game. So, there. You cannot go swimming. That's why the bridge is important. You go in the water, you spawn back on the shore. Alright, so let's go fishing. So with this, the fishing is... Dang it. That fish did get away. Yes, I see that. I haven't really mastered fishing yet, so we're going to watch me fail once or twice, and then I might get a little bit better at it off camera. Hey! Oh, look at that! Okay, so there's a little bubble that pops up. You have to keep the bubble on the fish while also reeling in at the same time. Much like most other games like this, fishing is almost always a super lucrative thing. These are 32 gold apiece. So that's always great. Or gall, I believe, is the money that they use. 32 gall. G-O-L. So not all of them are going to be the same. To sell, because not all of them are going to be the same size. But I can also fish them. Oh, the first two I caught have a star, so they were higher quality. I just ran right through poop. That was not looking. So that's where you can get seeds too, though. So let's do that. You come over here to where the poop is, and you gather the poop, and I got potato fruit. And poop. Potato fruit does not sound like something that I would want to eat. I don't know. It sounds weird. But this game is interesting in a lot of ways. One of the things that I really like, is that you've got weird, colorful llamas and flying sea urchins, and then there's a walking, a huge Mr. Ladybug, and the giant bear, But then if you go over here to Sophie's farm, there's also just regular old chickens. Like, here's some chicks and ducks and, let's see. Yeah, over here she's got just regular old cows and horses, and I thought that was a walking carrot for a second. I was going to be real confused. Like over here, she's just got horses. Regular horses. There's some cows over there. There are sheep in this one. And they're not called anything weird. Like, that's just a sheep, this is just a horse. A baby cow over there. But then when you go right outside the fence here, you get Illusion Bunny. Oh, shoot, it's getting late. Damn, I gotta get back to the house. Dang. It's gonna be rough. I gotta get back to the house before 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock is when you pass out. I've done it once, and nothing bad happened, but I was also in my yard. Typically, in games like this, ones that I've played... Oh, no. Yeah, confirm. No, just kidding. I didn't actually mean to do that. I thought that was, like, rope. Whoops. Typically in games like this, if you stay up too late and you pass out, you lose money, or I've played games where you lose everything that you're holding, or something like that. So I want to get in. Go inside. Literally got like Confirm. Haha! Made it before it made me go to sleep. Fantastic. Alright guys, this is as good a place as any to stop for right now. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. And for all of you that are actually watching my videos, thank you so much. I have a lot of fun doing them. My wife has a lot of fun doing them. My daughter has a lot of fun doing them. And seeing that people are watching them, even if you're not watching the entire time, I get it. But seeing that people are watching them is really great. So, sincerely, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.